Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to solve our skillrack daily challenge using Python programming language. Before going to logic, if you didn't subscribe to our channel, then subscribe right now and make our work more meaningful.
Using Python programming language, the program must accept string s1 and s2 and print the longest common middle string substring from the in the strings s1 and s2. If there is no such strings means we have to print -1 as our output. We must accept string s1 and s2 and print the longest common middle substring in the strings s1 and s2. If there is no such strings means we have to print -1. Now let us consider for our test case. These are the two strings s1 and s2. Now first let us look at the middle element in both the strings. The middle element in the first string is n, and in the second string one, 2, 3, 10, 11, 12. There are 19 elements, so 19 divided by 2, so 9th element is the middle string. Here also n is the middle string. So let us have a common variable called common string, which is equal to n here because both the middle element are same. Now we have to iterate over the adjacent strings in s1 and s2. So ONL and s2 also becomes ONL. So these two are same, so you have to add this to the common string. Now after adding we have to iterate over it. So in the next iteration it becomes IONLI. Next adjacent strings are added. And for S2 also IONLI, and we have to change the common string also. Now we have to add the next substring, that is LIONLI Z. Sorry, IONLI. And S2 becomes TIONLIZ. Here S1 and S2 is not same, so we have to break the loop and print the common string as our output. Now let us consider our another test case. In this test case, the middle string of S is B and S2 is L. At first the common string will be a empty string, so B and L it is different, so -1 will be printed as our output. There are no such substrings. Let us consider for our last test case. In this test case, the middle element of S1 is R and for S2 also R. So common string will be updated to R. And in the next iteration we have to add the adjacent element, that is ES, and here also ES, but here it is not equal, so R will be printed as our output. It will break the loop and prints R. Now let us implement our logic in this program. First let us get the input from the user. Input S1, string S1, and another input string S2. Now after getting the two strings, let us calculate the middle element in each string. So S1 int equal to len of S1 divided by 2. Similarly for S2 int equal to len of S2 divided by 2. This will return the middle element in the string S1 and S2. So after finding the middle string, let us have a variable called common str, which is having a empty string. Now let us have a for loop for iterating for ctr, which ranges from 0 to ctr, which ranges to min of s1 int comma s2 int plus 1. S1 int comma S2 int plus 1. Why? Because this is the middle element. The elements present before the middle elements are 5 in S1 and 4 in S2. So we have to find the minimum element. If we find for 5 means it exceeds the second string. So we have to find the minimum and iterate over it. So min of int 1 comma int 2 plus 1. So after this for loop, let us have a variable called substring of S1, which is nothing but S1 of S1 minus CTR, S1 int minus CTR to S1 int plus CTR plus 1, because the last element is exclusive here. And similarly for S2 also, let us copy and paste and change S2 and S2 of int minus CTR, S2 of int plus CTR plus 1. Now let us have a if condition here. If substring of S1 is equal to substring of S2 means we have to add the common substring to the common str. So common str equal to substring of S1. So finally, if common str equal to empty string means equal to empty string means we have to print -1, else we have to print the common str, that is string present in common str. First we are finding the middle element index and iterating over the for loop, that is CTR ranges from 0 to min of S1 of index and S2 of index plus 1. Because if we are calculating for maximum means it exceeds the element in S2, so we are calculating for minimum. Here R1 is having 5 elements but R2 is having only 4 elements, and we are finding the substring using this condition and checking whether they both are same, and if they are same means we are assigning it to the common str and finally printing the output.